right. Welcome to LSG Podcast on Wednesday night, but it's Sunday today on here at Coral Sword. It's been a wonderful weekend. Couldn't you say our three-peat guest himself,
Oh man, what a feeling.
Old Man Santi?
What a feeling. Like I said last time when I came on the second time, I knew I'd be the first back to back.
Yeah.
And deep down in my heart, I knew I'd be the first three-peat. So it's good.
hmm
It's good to be back. It
Yeah,
feels
we
really good.
haven't had a two-peat yet. Like another person has done it twice. So,
Well, of course, yeah, of course not. It's not something that
yeah,
anyone can do, Pablo.
of course,
So
of
yeah, I
course.
believe that. I believe that.
Yeah. But thank you so much for being here. I think last time we had Tim, Austin, and Avoid.
Yeah,
Tim, Sink, and Avoid
yeah,
out here talking about LST. And we thought, why not keep talking about LST because that's really what the big thing is right now, right, for us. I think a lot of people are currently at low tier city, having a grand old time.
yeah,
Sadly, all the LSG boys are, out.
yeah.
Avoid.
It was a
Uh,
stacked event, though.
it really was stacked. It really was stacked. I think Laredo showed up a lot
Yeah, and you
out of
and you guys
Texas.
and you guys sent the crew. Like
Yeah,
you guys sent the whole
like the
LSG
whole
crew.
LSG squad was there, and then I think their representation was wonderful. I'm very very proud of Ronnie Chu's performance of Wormies.
Yeah,
Um, everyone, even though to themselves they didn't do as well as they would have expected, I think they had a great run, a great time, and they'll come back here with something new, something that they've learned from each tournament. And I think that's something that you stressed out a lot too, coming back from tournaments,
sure.
correct?
Yeah, yeah. You kind of want to find those little things that you picked up, those little victories that you picked
Yeah.
up, and it may not necessarily mean that you won the set, but you kind of realize, oh wow, I didn't know
hmm
that I could do this or do that in this matchup, and that's
Yeah.
something that I'm going to take back with me, and that's going to help you with victories down the
hmm
way. And then of course just the experience. I mean, this is an event. I think for a lot of people, this was probably one of the biggest events they went to, or not like maybe top three events that they've
Yeah.
been to. So it's a big stage.
Right.
Big stage.
Uh,
LSG held it down, held it,
yeah.
and the
They.
organization as a whole, because not a lot of
hmm
organizations sent their whole freaking crew to a
Right.
tournament, and you guys
I think
pulled up.
out of Texas, I'm not like I don't know that if this is like completely true or not, but I believe all of current esports went, which was
Right,
Laredo,
right.
right? All of our boys
Yep.
went. I'm pretty sure all the T-Log guys
T-Log
went.
boys were there, yeah.
So yeah, it was just
But in terms of
so.
traveling,
Mm,
y'all, you and Current E.
yeah, we like sent everybody.
Yeah, well, we sent the whole old man army too. The whole old man army was there at
Yeah,
LTC. You best believe it.
yeah. I
In the
mean,
venue or in chat.
it was great. I think something memorable, at least from watching, was definitely Shattuck. Um, this young kid who's like up and
Yeah,
coming
yeah, I saw that. I saw
and
that tweet.
has an RGB spot,
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
PR.
yeah,
Very proud of his performance. It was amazing to see him play on stage and just like hearing the crowd yell for him.
yeah.
It was awesome.
That's an unreal feeling
Yeah.
as a kid, I'm sure.
And yeah, I mean like how old is this kid? Like how old is he? Like 14, 12?
He
12,
and he
right?
looks young.
Yeah. Like were you kicking butt back when you were 12?
I'm 12 right now.
Oh, I mean, okay then.
I mean, how old do you think I am?
Like
I'm one of the youngest. I know my Twitch channel is Old Man Santi, but I'm one of the
yes.
youngest people in the scene.
Yeah. I was thinking you were like Ronnie Chu's age.
Hell, Johnny,
He's 18.
double it,
Okay.
triple it, and I'm right around there.
All right. Well, well, yeah. Let's review some of um, the current invitees, since I don't think they did that last time they were here. They kind of just talked about the
Yeah,
format
yeah. I
itself.
would love it if you could go
Um,
through that.
so let me go through that and let's review.
For the,
Did
for
you hear the ones for today? The ones that were announced today?
No, I haven't
No?
had a chance to check.
Okay. So let's talk a little
the
bit
Twitter
about
sphere yet.
Karna then.
Yeah, sure.
TTN Karna has been invited to the LST Invitational. Let's settle this. Let's talk about Karna because Karna, even though like he's Karna, right? Um, Someone that was really strong back in Smash 4.
Yeah, yeah.
He's still here. He's still around. We still see him. However, how do you feel about his current, like, I guess, standings and performance that he has had?
Well, I haven't kept up with him too much, to be
Hmm.
honest. I know he was on the PR for Texas. He's in, Dallas and Houston, which are very strong regions.
Yes.
Um, just from what I've heard from people who've known Karna and played Karna, he's a very cerebral player.
Yeah.
Tries to learn everything from every match he plays, whether it's a win or a loss. And that's the kind of mentality you have to have in order to vault yourself at that upper echelon of players, which he's
Hmm.
done in a very short time.
Yeah.
Very impressive with what he's done in terms of how long he's been in the scene, which is probably not as long relative to a lot of players, and he's gotten his way to the top.
Right.
I know he's playing a little bit of Joker. I mean, I've seen his Inkling. His Inkling looks solid. I mean, I've seen his Lucina. I mean, he's
Hmm.
got some deep pockets. I think he's probably going to be running with Joker most of the time.
Right.
And I wouldn't be surprised if you see him. There's a couple dark horses that are going to your event that I really think are
Hmm.
going to catch some people off.
Yes.
Karna's one. I don't want to say I think he's underrated, but I just think people forget that the guy's he's a solid player.
Will he make it out of pools?
How are you doing the
Oh,
pool format?
let me
Break it down.
let's explain.
Break it down for the people, man.
Yeah, let's explain a little bit of what happened. If you weren't watching last week's podcast, so weren't watching, listening. If you weren't listening to last week's podcast, the breakdown will be we will pick pretty much the top 4 players that are in the invitational. That will be decided between um, several people. One of them including Sync Austin, who's one of the TOs.
Right.
We're gonna have several conversations with people across the scene just to decide who will be the first 4 people to pick.
Right, because you're gonna do the
So-
captain format, kind of like
Right.
Summit.
Right.
So if you guys have watched Summit, it's very.
Mhm.
It comes down to captains, man. It comes down
Yes.
to captains.
Except the captains, right? Once they pick the next players, those next players would then pick
Right.
the next 4,
Right.
and then those 4 would then pick the last 4. So it's 4 groups of 4, um, and it's just crazy to see how much of a strategy, how much thinking each player has to have
Yeah.
in regards to like how they make it out of pools, right?
Yeah.
Because if Austin picks somebody that he can easily beat, right?
Right.
Well, that person could pick somebody that beats Austin,
Right.
right? But they could beat him, right?
Right, and you're gonna see that. I don't want to
Mhm.
get too deep down the rabbit hole, but there are some top players. There are some top players who have losing records against other top players in the state that you
Yes.
wouldn't think.
Yeah,
And that Austin's a good point. I'm assuming he's probably going to be a captain just based off
right. I think he's definitely going to be one of the
uh,
captains.
what he's done in the state.
Mhm. Yeah. So
There's some players he probably would rather not see in his pool. I'll say that.
yeah. So how about Karna? Like, will he make it out of pools? Depending on what kind of players we have.
Yeah, it depends. Like I said, it depends on how those pools format.
Right.
You send me the pools, I tell you, I promise you this. You send me the pools the day before the event, I will tell you who will make it out.
Oh man.
I'll
But
tell
the
you-
pools we won't know until the day of the event because
Send it me before
they're
it gets
gonna.
started.
All right.
I'll-
we'll send you the list
it
and
won't take
see
long.
like
it
who,
won't take
who
long.
picks
I'll
who.
be like, done.
Okay,
You're taking
all
two
right,
out of
all
each,
right.
2 out of each, right?
All right. So yeah. So that's Karna. That's a little bit about Karna. I actually believe that if Karna was currently, at the level that he is with Joker right now, if he was at the same level back when Texas Showdown happened, he definitely would have won Texas Showdown. I don't think I think at that moment from our conversation with Karna, he was telling us that he was just starting to lab.
Right. Right.
Um,
Did they have Joker legal at that event?
Yes.
I wouldn't count him out making it out of pools.
Right.
Joker just has like an insane comeback value too. I mean,
He really does.
It's crazy how fast stocks can just diminish against
Mhm.
Joker.
Yeah.
Especially-
And if you're from TTN, you're listening, come out to the open bracket. We have a lot of we
mhm.
want TTN representation all over
Yeah.
because it's just you guys are awesome. You guys are strong players, and I feel like you guys can give somebody a run for their money back over there in our open bracket area. So that's Karna. Our second announcement for today was Zale.
Yeah,
So SU Smash United
yeah.
Sale.
I like that addition.
So I think Sale's definitely somebody to be feared. I'm pretty sure he can beat Karna.
Yeah, yeah.
But what do you think about Sale? Like, I don't know much about him. This is my first time. I guess my first time meeting will be
This past
meeting
weekend.
him. So yeah. So what are some of your thoughts on Zale?
Pokemon trainer is going to catch some people.
Mm-hmm.
I really like with this event what you guys have done with the character diversity.
Yeah.
You guys are picking people that are, first of all, they should be in this event regardless, right? But they have
Mm-hmm.
some character diversity: Joker, Pokemon trainer, Inkling. Of course, you have your snakes holding it down there
Right.
too. Um, you want a bold prediction out of Zale or Karna, who I bet money making it out?
Sure.
Zale.
Zale. Okay.
Yeah. Just because I'm getting some good odds. You're gonna give me some good betting odds for that, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
If you need a
don't
prediction
worry, I
right now,
got you.
if even though it's completely unknown who you haven't told me who the captains are, who the pools are, and you're asking me who's going to make it out, even though you haven't given me any of that information, and you want me to make a bet on it and make a
Yes.
prediction, there you go. You
Sale
guys
makes
have
it out.
Zale makes it out of
All
pools
right.
at really strong betting odds. I'm talking probably 5-1, maybe 10-1 betting odds
Yeah.
once the pools are set, and I'll put money on it.
All right. All right.
Book it.
Okay. Let's see. Do you want to talk about casters or do you want to keep talking about players? Because we have like my list, goes on with like every single little announcement that we've made. We have Tila Kimona neighbor
Yeah.
doing some of the
Yeah,
casting here.
it's so sick what you guys have lined up with the casters. And I'm so happy to see that because you have events in Texas where you're like, damn, man, like, why aren't we having some of these casters get out to these events and make
Mhm.
it out? And it's not anything against the casters. Maybe they weren't invited in,
Right,
or
right.
they weren't able to make the trip for whatever reason. You guys have it's going to be the strongest cast tournament.
Yeah,
Uh,
and this is I just really enjoy listening to them. I think like whether it be Shockwave or any event that they're at, like
Yeah.
they're just so much fun to listen
Yeah.
to. They make the match itself feel real, feel like there's always something like important within the matches regardless of level of play too. I feel like a lot of casters when it's like somebody like they don't know
pools. They
or
can struggle with
yeah,
pools.
it's just like they make you feel like you are there to play the game at your highest, at the best level you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're gonna make the viewer, enjoy the match, even though it may not be a high level play.
Yeah. Well,
So,
that's. I hope I'm not saying too much. I mean, you sent me novels on Facebook of just how much you enjoy listening to me and how
yes,
I might be the greatest person you've ever heard on the
of
mic,
course,
and that you've been my biggest fan since day one.
you
and,
really are this
and,
generation's snake killer.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
you know, I mean, Rashad just like says praises to Santi.
right,
Santi's everything. Santi's my king and everything, right?
yeah.
So yeah, please go ahead and clip that, put it on Twitch, send it to avoid.
Zale out of pools at 10-1.
Yes.
Santi, greatest commentator you've ever laid ears upon.
Yeah. Santi best Twitch channel, right?
Channel's popping off.
Yeah, it really is. Like, there's a lot of people that go to your channel
We're gonna hit 70 subs
and just,
next
oh my
week.
gosh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right. You know who I want to congratulate too, though?
who?
Rosen.
Congratulate him for what?
He's always in the chat.
Oh my God, dude! I could go on and on. Look, I'm telling you something. As a streamer, it's been so rewarding. I have some people in my channel who've literally been
Mhm.
there since the first day, first month,
Yes.
first time eligible for anything. And Rosen, Jay, my moderator,
Yeah.
Timmy. I mean, Zach. I mean, good God, we've had guys who've been subs for 5 months straight, and then
Mhm.
we have longtime viewers who are really getting acclimated into the retirement home. Item
Yes.
obtained. He's been a big contributor to the stream, and just everyone showing love. It's really, really, and when people thank me, I'm like, dude, it's not me. I mean, these guys have been the ones who have literally kept me going.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, as a streamer, when you start off and you're like, okay, cool, it's one view, and it's probably me on my phone. Oh, cool, I got 2
Yeah.
viewers. It might be me on my phone, and then my mom. Right? It's not easy.
Yeah.
And then if you have someone stick with you for a couple hours and kind of keep you engaged, it makes it easy for me. It makes it
Yeah.
easy for me. So yeah, I appreciate you telling me that my channel is the best channel you've ever seen.
Yeah. Next
in your life.
and then below that it's twitch.tv/hype.
Right, right.
Yeah,
No, no.
hype with 3 E's.
And I remember you saying that, like how much
Yeah.
you struggled with loving my streams so much, but you still have your
Yes.
LSG streams that
Yes.
that you have to love as well, and
Yeah, I mean,
it was a love
I have
triangle
to
for you.
just give love to everyone on Twitch.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to support everyone on Twitch.
You're a loving
so,
man, Pablo.
Yes. What can I say? I have so much love to give, and that's why I'm subscribed to your channel like 3 months straight.
Yeah,
So,
I should have given you
so
guys
yeah.
a shout out too. The
So yeah.
LSG boys came in real early on.
Yeah.
Early on.
Yeah, my brother subbed to your channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Tim Moo
Yeah.
subbed to your channel. I know that Blind Lex watching your channel.
Yeah.
I think he lurks on your channel sometimes.
We got
so
some
yeah,
lurkers.
so,
We
like,
got some lurkers, but it's all
Avoid
good.
is definitely like he's like channel gas like 24/7.
Pretty much. He's got an open invitation to
yeah.
pop in. Ronnie too. Ronnie's
Ronnie's
had some
there
good
all
hours
the
on the
time
channel.
I
Dude,
told Ronnie, I'm like, Ronnie, every Monday, you go and play on Santi's stream.
yeah.
Just go and play. I need I need clips.
Yes, like it's really chill too. I tell people, plug whatever you got. If you're I'm not like a stickler for it. You
Yeah.
coming in, you're enjoying the games. You're bringing viewers. Plug your Twitter, plug your Twitch. I don't care.
Yes.
Like you could be on my Twitch, plugging your Twitch. I don't care at all. It's all a community. It's all a give and take relationship.
Yeah, that's why we have that self-promotion channel on our Discord, which
what.
just lets people just
What?
self-promote their own stuff.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have seen that. I need to get
Yeah.
better at using that.
Like-
Well, you guys have a bot that automatically does it, right?
Yeah, we've set up a bot that automatically, when your channel goes live, it puts on there.
That's
When
wild.
Hype is go live, it puts on there.
That's live.
When our channel goes live, it's on there as well. But yeah, people have like promoted their actual like jobs and stuff, and it's just like pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for somebody to promote their SoundCloud. I don't know if Zaddy's listening, but we need your SoundCloud.
Me and him got a collab
Yeah.
coming out. Zaddy, tell me
Yeah.
when I can drop that.
Yeah, please. We need that.
We got a cipher coming out. It's in the works, and by in the
A Smash
works.
Cypher?
Look, I don't want to spend too much time going into details. I may say a spoiler that's
Yeah.
not available to be spoiled. It's in the works, and by in the works, I mean it hasn't even been talked about
Oh,
yet.
okay, good.
and
Do you
then
get a banjo solo?
Dude, I'm gonna be tearing up the banjo.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna be
good.
tearing
that's
up the
that's
banjo.
that's what we need. But talking about banjo, we got
Banjo the
SU
commentator.
Banjo the commentator
hell
and
yeah.
Joey
Hell yeah.
at LST.
That's awesome.
July 27th.
That is awesome. I really appreciate you guys
Yes.
getting them on because I think they're one of the best duos we have in the state
Yeah.
when they're on point.
They are the
They've been
funnest.
killing it this year.
They are the funnest. Funniest? No, funnest.
They're a
The
lot of
most
fun.
fun.
They're a
They're
lot
the
of
most
fun. They're a
fun.
lot of fun.
Yes.
I love listening to them.
Yeah.
Um,
I really enjoy how Joey and Banjo just bounce off each other so well. It's just great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
yeah.
But we're really happy that they'll be here. And we have some additional
Banjo
commentators
Oh.
that will be in attendance too. It'll be kind of like they'll be doing the early stuff.
Yeah.
We want Banjo and Joey to do a full set of something.
Sure.
And then Neighbor and Kimona will also do a full set of like a bunch of different other matches. But we have Boss, Boss.
Yeah.
Reginald, he'll be here.
Cool.
We have from DFW. We will have Gines.
I've never heard of them.
So Gines is TTN Gines. Greatness. But he'll be here. Anyways.
He's a commentator? Or what?
He will be doing some commentating, just for the early parts, just so we can have.
He's an ultimate guy or what?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He must be new then.
So him and Boz, Gines, I need to go back and look at the rest of the list. We only have like 2 more, but the main people that we wanted to showcase was Banjo Joey.
Yeah.
Who,
yeah.
our commentators are going for commentating. And of course, Chilaka Neighbor, who are extremely great commentators as well. So, any predictions as to who will be the greatest commentator at LST?
Well,
How about single commentators?
well,
not duos but just single commentators. Who do you think is the best?
I am. First of all, I'm very sad that I had to turn down an invite
Mm-hmm.
to be tearing up the mic that
Yes.
weekend.
Yes.
I will be out of city. If I wasn't out of city, I would be here
Yeah.
for sure.
And you would just count as like 2 people, right? So like
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
you
you'd
wouldn't
be
need
a duo.
Well, you mentioned a player You said greatness?
Greatness, Genius. Yeah, he'll
That
be.
may be a dark horse pick because I don't know if anyone has heard of him
Yeah,
and his commentating. But you said like someone who would stand out commentating.
yeah.
Maybe a new player like G-Ness.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh well, I mean, we move on. But it's nice. It's nice to have a lot of different representation from all the characters, all the areas, and we just couldn't forget about Cheeks. You know,
oh, we got some
Freaks and Geeks,
cloud
Cheeks
in the house.
from DFW, the Cloud player, the only Cloud now, one of the greatest Cloud players in Texas, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say.
Yeah, this is not, this we needed him basically.
Yeah, he's gonna take some
He's
names.
he's gonna take some names. I think he'll get out of pools. I want to bet on it
Jesus.
with you.
Yeah, let's bet.
but
On
let's
All
just-
right,
let's
you know what,
just-
Pablo? You want to bet? We can put some. You know what? You want to put some bet? We'll put some big money on this event right now. But first, you got to give the people something. You at least got to give us who the captains are. You got to at least give us some rumblings. Give us
But
some
if
secret intel.
I can't give you who the captains will be because we still need to announce the rest of the cast. As the rest
You
of
just
the
want to take my
invitees.
money, Pop. You just want to take my money.
Look. All I'm saying is that Austin will be one of the.
I'm just saying you have some secret intel because you know who the captains may be.
Well,
so you kind of
yeah.
have some inkling of how the pools may set up.
Yeah,
And you're
some
taking
inkling.
a blind.
Yeah,
You're taking a blind man
right.
like myself with no inside info and say who you're going to
Yeah.
bet on taking out.
Hmm. I'm sure some inkling like that I have will definitely. I know some stuff, right? But
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
yeah,
I see what you're
yeah.
doing there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'll make it out for sure too.
I think Cheeks will make it out. When Cheeks has been all over LTC, by the way. On like every single picture, I'm like, that's Cheeks, that's Cheeks. Yeah, there he is. And they were like, when Army was on stage, Cheeks was just like yelling like crazy.
Yeah.
He made it really fun for everybody, I think, and he's just a character.
You got to have him.
Yeah,
You gotta have him.
There was no reason as to why we shouldn't have somebody as hype as he is. And again, like this invitational, we looked at several different things. We looked at how good the player is, the character of the player, like as in their personality and stuff,
Right,
the,
right.
the character they play as well,
Right.
and just like how, and of course of their availability, right?
Right.
But there was, and so many other stuff. But it was just like we had to make sure that this player represented their area
Right.
well,
Right.
because we didn't want to just get any random player
Yeah.
or somebody that we wanted somebody who could like be very outspoken, very there, and Cheeks was just one of those players that
Yeah.
we picked
Yeah.
in regards to all of that.
I'm excited.
So yeah, he'll definitely be a great addition.
You guys running
the
all the way?
list.
You guys started on Saturday. Are you going to finish on Saturday or is it going to through Sunday?
It's just gonna finish on Saturday. It's
Okay.
just one day.
Yeah, I'm
event.
going to miss it.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
So one day event, and we're sad. We're very sad that you're gonna miss it. Very sad that you.
I saw the
are not
Snapchat of
able
all
to.
you guys crying in a circle.
Yeah, yeah. We just had to. We had to cry.
Let it out sometimes. It's good for the sinuses.
It really is. It really is. But and the next one is N. HMON, right? The best Street Fighter player in the world.
You got the Smash
But
4.
playing in Smash.
You got the Smash 4 and the Ultimate DLC boys coming in.
Yeah,
You got the
Yeah.
the Kens, the Clouds,
yeah,
the
Jokers.
the Jokers.
yeah. And we got a lot of Pokemons coming out.
You got any Piranha Plant? Have you
No.
announced is
No,
Deluxe coming?
Sadly, he won't be able to make it.
I'll sub in
Yeah.
for the Piranha Plant. If you
Okay.
need the Piranha Plant, I'm in.
Okay,
All right,
all right,
cancel
But
my
yeah,
weekend trip.
HMON, welcome to LSC. When I've watched them at DFW's T-Locks, Shockwave, he always just has an amazing performance. He's someone who has a lot of, what can I say, a lot of oomph on their play.
Yeah.
I think just based
Plays
on
with
their character,
energy.
Yes. We're very excited to see him, and I think that's, and of course Austin, another DFW player. Oh yeah, will Karna be representing DFW or Houston?
It all comes down to where his parents live.
You're right. Okay. Well, Houston it is. Anyways, the next player that we have on the list is Avoid, who we've announced already. Our very own LSG Avoid will be participating in LSC Invitational. Do you have any words of blessing? Now, I'm
Uh,
not saying advice,
no,
just words of
you're
blessing
okay. I don't know if he's
um,
gonna make it out.
to Avoid. You don't know.
I don't know if he's gonna make it out of pools.
Okay. Is it because you might be in the pool itself, secretly?
I'm just saying. I'm willing to lay some big money,
Okay.
some big money down.
Yeah. All right. Um. Well,
I'm kidding. No, he's making it out, dude. He's gonna be crushing it. Um, the thing that I like about this event is you really just let the top players play the top players,
hmm
and I have a prediction that whoever wins this tournament is going to win their bracket. They may play other characters in pools too, but when it comes down to bracket, I don't think you're going to have a solo main win it. I think you're going to have someone who won a game or two with another character besides their main.
Okay. Just
And
because
avoid.
of because of the diversity
I think
of the
so.
play.
I
Oh,
think so.
okay.
And avoid. I think is someone I could see pulling out another character for a matchup he may
Yeah.
want to play.
Such as Wolf, Inkling, Olimar, Yoshi, Mario, Peach, Luigi.
Are you talking about all the characters he plays?
Yeah.
Lucina.
Lucina. Um. So yeah. So like
Ye-
every single character
Someone,
on the
I'm
list.
telling you, the person who's going to win it, they're not
Yeah.
going to do a solo main.
Right.
It's not going
Yeah.
to be a solo main. What I know is not a good bet because you have
Mhm.
Austin there that's going to be repping Ness the whole way, probably.
Yes.
But I think you're going to need someone who's going to have two pockets,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to win a match or two.
Okay.
We can take
Well,
that bet. We'll talk about it.
Any additional words of blessing for Avoid going into this?
Yeah. First of all, avoid if you are serious about winning this event and you do want to place the top of the throne, you obviously need to get into the Old Man Santi arena,
Yeah.
twitch.tv/oldmansanti.
Yeah, on Mondays.
Look, I
Or
didn't want
when,
to.
or
I didn't want to
when.
bring this up. I didn't want to bring this up, but he's come to the arena a few times and he's put in some work.
Yeah.
He always outperformed the next event
Mm-hmm.
that he went to after training in the Old Man arena.
Which
Well,
DreamHack, like top 8, right?
DreamHack helped him
He was 7th.
evolve, topped into top 8. Even before DreamHack, when he went out to Cali,
Mm-hmm.
he also did an Old Man arena,
Yeah.
and then he almost placed top 8. He placed
Yeah.
top 8 in multiple events, right? Doubles,
Yeah.
squads, and then he got 49th in singles.
Mm-hmm.
This past event before Low Tier City, I don't want to say anything, but I mean,
He wasn't.
he didn't have
the
an Old
arena.
Man arena training.
Yeah.
You know,
Did Ronnie?
Ronnie was the last LSG boy to hit the arena for training.
See, there we go.
And
I
then
think Ronnie
he
performed
started.
well.
He really just started, taking
Yeah.
names, guys. So listen, we don't charge for training. We don't charge for.
It's
you.
completely free for you to get your butt whooped.
If anything, we also offer prizes.
Yeah.
Rashad entered the 2-hour challenge
Uh-huh.
on the channel where if he didn't drop a game, he got $50.
Wow. Did he win? No. Good. Wait. Oh,
No,
he
he
won.
didn't. No,
Yeah,
he
did.
didn't. No, he
Um,
didn't.
Yeah.
He lost several games. He lasted. Look, I'm not trying to put him on blast because he's my homie. He didn't win. He didn't win the challenge.
Uh-huh. Who he lose to?
He lost to Dojo and he lost to Jumbo.
Oh, you brought Dojo in. You had to call in the homies.
I call in all the subscribers. I call in all the subscribers.
You had to call in you had to call in for backup.
We're an old man army, Pablo.
Wait, so will Dojo pick a Void?
In his
Yeah.
So you're telling me Dojo's a captain?
He could potentially be a captain.
I don't know who the top 16 are. You got to show me the.
But even if they're not captain,
I know the
it's
next
who
person,
they
the
pick,
subsequent
you know?
person. Yeah. No,
So,
he's gonna
unless they're last.
how long are you guys gonna have the top 16 out there? Like when are you gonna announce the 16th player?
Should be by the end of this week. I believe we should have all the announcements. So
You should do, and I'm gonna talk to Moo about this. You guys should do some prop bets on it.
yeah.
Who's the last
Some-
pick?
hmm
Who's the highest seed to drown?
Yeah.
Like you can do like cool little things like that. Just so Santi can have some lunch money.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like, what if they pick what if like nobody picks a void until the last because like they don't want a void to pick somebody that's like
So Avoid won't be
super
captain.
hard. I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to get little intels here so I can
Yeah.
get. You know,
I
I
don't
got to go
know. I
back to.
mean, like
I got to go back to my homies. They're
we
like,
have
look,
to
guys, these
we
are the
have to
decent.
figure it out. We have to think about it, and we'll definitely do this. Probably. How about next weekend, right? When,
No, you're 100% right. They're going to be people that are going to be avoiding some strong players,
yeah.
especially characters like Snake. Um, Now you may have some Snake killers. You have some people that are very comfortable with Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Austin has a
Ismon.
Ismon. They have a lot of Snake experience.
Yep.
Um, I think Ismon would probably be avoiding Rashad though.
Just because they're.
Crew lines, yeah.
Mm,
You wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to cluster a pool. You would want to try
okay.
to keep the boys separated.
Yeah.
Try to
I
have.
mean, that's their choice. That's their choice. At the end of the day, is their choice. You know. Um, Sync will definitely try and figure out. He's gonna help us figure out who the captains are. I think we have a pretty good idea of who they are, but for now we'll just keep it as I don't know.
Have you announced Shadow? Is Shadow PR going? I'm sorry, I haven't been keeping out with all the. If there's
Shadow.
future announcements, I don't want to.
No, I mean like he will not be able to make it due to like work. But but yeah, like you know, there are some like we've reached out to so many players that
Yeah.
we really wanted them to be in the invitational.
Yeah.
Sadly, some of them have like
Yeah. There's the prior
denied or
engagement. Yeah, there's
they're
prior
not
engagements.
not
Prior
available and
engagements. I
stuff.
mean,
So
I was one of
um,
them.
so yeah, yeah.
You don't have any hard feelings for
yeah.
me, right? You still.
No,
You still
no.
think I'm your favorite?
Yes, yeah. I was
Thank
actually
you.
thinking that if we have you, you know, you make it out of pools and then you take
Dude, have a
you get
wild card
you get to
option.
semis, you lose,
Have
but
a
then you take third place.
have a vote-in option
Yeah. No, 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 no.
next time.
Next time, next time.
Let's settle this
We
2.0.
wanted this to be very like, you know, not no, I don't want to say like our thing like not very community led or something, but we just wanted to make it as fun as possible for the players we invited because
Right.
they are our priority.
Right.
What comes after that, after choosing all of them, is making sure that the viewers are enjoying the players. You know, which that's why we have Neighbor, Kimona, Banjo, Joey, um, and all the additional casters that we're gonna have here. We will have a second stream in which like it will be very, I guess, summit like, but um, that stream will be led by the RGB guys.
Oh, cool.
So they're coming over here as well. They're gonna help us out with some additional production on that stream, and
I saw that. I saw that
we're just gonna have a blast.
Facebook post.
So
Your brother's going to be handling content and making a lot of videos and stuff?
yeah, for that day, I mean, like we just want to have everyone on it. You know, everyone doing Instagram, Twitter,
Man, that's going to be dope.
etc.
That's going to
So
be really dope.
if you follow us on any social media, just make sure that on July 27th, just look, watch the stream.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Have your second monitor with Twitter just to look at, you know, whatever we're posting. Because this event, this invitational, is definitely stacked, but our open bracket would just be just as stacked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that open bracket is not an Arcadian. It's open to everyone and anybody who is interested in showing us that they should be in the invitational. Because we got a lot of people say, why wasn't I invited? Why wasn't I invited?
Right.
But the reason why you weren't invited was, one, we just didn't know how much of a presence you had in the scene, maybe, or that you just haven't been performing at the level that these other guys, you know, have been performing
Yeah,
at.
of course.
So there's just so much. Again, there's so much to look at, so much to see, in regards to like the invitees. Like we didn't just. I repeat again. We didn't just look at all the results of everyone. We also look at their personalities, the characters they play, and so much more. A lot of thought came into this, and for the people who, like the first day, were like, "How are you doing this? How are you doing this?" Like, this is why we have the podcast. This is why you should listen to the podcast, so you don't miss a single thing, and then be asking us about how, like, why didn't we, why this person, why that person. Like, you have the opportunity to interact with us. Like, I think that's something within esports that a lot of people forget is that we are not, for example, the Dynamo, right? Who like I think there are some players in the Dynamo that shouldn't play anymore because they just lack ability. But the Dynamo is not gonna listen to what I say. Like
Right.
people have a lot of option in regards to esports where they can just go and say, and go to their Facebook or their Twitter and DM them and say like, hey, I don't like this, and they'll definitely get a response
Yeah.
back, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can do the same thing with streamers, right? People
Yeah.
go into your
For
channel and
sure.
say like, hey, Santi, I think you should do this, I think you
Oh
should do
man.
that, and you're like,
Yeah.
thank you for the feedback.
Yeah. It's kind of like it has more of like a town square mentality,
Mhm.
where it is kind of more of an open forum and communication's
Mhm.
easier and more accessible.
Yeah.
I kind of joke with the people that watch my channel. It's like, guys, I work for you.
Mhm.
If you want me to do something, if you have a great idea, throw it out there.
Yes.
Um, it's it's really open, and yeah, same thing with esports. It's kind of crazy how you can this day and age you can reach hundreds of different people and thousands of different people and retweets and all that. And
Mhm.
no, I like what you guys are doing, and I think you guys are going to knock it out of the park. And I think you're going to take some things from it that you're just going to improve on, and for the
Yeah.
second time. And honestly, this is going to be a great event for people to see interaction from top players from different regions. Where with Texas, it's being so big, you don't see that cross pollination so much. You don't see these people interact or play
Yeah.
as much as they can. And with the pool format, they get more matches in a
Mhm.
way of playing other people, right? Because you're going to do round robin pools out of the four.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good,
Yeah.
man. That's so good.
Yeah. We're gonna try to stream every single match.
That's so good.
Every single set will be streamed. One here at Coral Sword stream, and then the other one at the LSG underscore Houston stream. Um,
Oh,
which
sick.
which I'm actually trying to get the Last Saw Gaming name. Trying to have a conversation with the guy who owns the name. So I'm on my way to.
Nice, nice.
um, but yeah, at all the matches, all the sets will be streamed. Then the VODs will be uploaded into YouTube and
I'll be
stuff.
checking those
So
out.
um, to make sure that if you're looking to grow your play, um, watch these matches, watch these sets, and you'll definitely have a good time.
Yeah.
So and learn a lot from just watching all these awesome players. Our next player that I want to talk to you about is Denti.
Yeah.
T-Lock Denti, another Pokemon trainer who will be showcasing his Pokemon skills and also representing DFW and T-Lock. So uh, Denti was one of the first invitees.
Yeah, I saw that.
I personally invited him over at DreamHack, and he was just really excited for it. That was after the match that he had played with Elwolf, and Elwolf beat him
Yeah.
2-1, and yeah. But he was super excited, super happy to have been invited. Again, Denti's one of those people that has a presence. I don't know how some people view it differently over at DFW, but we're excited to have Denti here. I think he'll definitely. I think he'll make it out of pools too. Oh my God, there's so many players.
Denti is a player that has years and years of experience. I mean,
Yes.
he's been competing for Smash Brothers for over 10 years. So he has the experience. Um, he's not going to be shook by the bright lights of the stage.
Mhm.
And he's also a player who will do what it takes to win.
Yes.
Some people may let pride or ego in the way, or maybe weary to play a certain play style when the
Mhm.
time is right to play that play style. Denti's not. He's going to do what it takes to win the match. He's going to give it his all.
Yeah.
Um, he's a competitor. He's a
Mhm.
competitor, so that's a good pick.
Yep. We also have J Boss and Dojo coming out. But I'm talking about Dojo mostly because I think Dojo could definitely take the whole thing.
Who's Dojo?
I don't know. Do you have an inkling?
I,
Do you have an
the
inkling
the
of
name
who he may be?
the names rings a bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can. He can. Uh, he could.
Mhm.
He's also a player that has a couple players that he can, couple characters he can use. He'll probably, of course, be using Inkling for the most part, but
Yeah.
he may switch for certain matchups. He got some good wins this past weekend too.
He really did. Um, he went pretty far in doubles as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just a great player overall. Again, LTC was super stacked.
Oh yeah, it was hella
Yeah,
stacked.
super stacked.
Very, 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 very stacked for the amount of interest
Mhm.
that they had. But I mean, with Dojo, I'd say the same things that I said about Denty in the sense that over 10 years experience competing,
Mhm.
familiar with a lot of players he's going to be playing against. He knows
Yep.
Denty, how Denty can play, just over the years. Generally speaking,
Mhm.
familiar with Austin, knows the Snake matchup very well.
Mhm.
So he kind of crosses a couple different points,
Yeah.
and he just has a lot of experience, and he's also a player that will do what it takes to win in terms of adjusting play style.
Yeah.
And making you frustrated and making you really earn every kill.
Yeah, I think Dojo definitely can put up the fight that he needs to and make it out of pools and reach that finals or grand finals match against whoever is up there waiting for him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's done well against. I mean, he's taken a couple sets off Karna, I
Mhm.
believe.
Yeah.
Taking a couple sets off Austin.
Yes.
Um, uh,
And then the most prestigious like tournament that he was in was the Old Man Santi stream, in which he took a game of
Rashad.
Rashad and
Yeah.
so yeah.
Well, honestly is one of his biggest accomplishments in Ultimate
Mhm.
so far is
Yes, it
saving the
really
old
was.
man retirement army. I really thought Rashad was going to go 2 hours without dropping a game for a second.
Yeah,
I
and
thought
and that you were gonna be down $50.
no. What I thought was going to happen, I was like, you know what, this guy's going to go an hour and 45 minutes without dropping a game.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to join the arena because I hit the bleachers.
Mhm.
I was drinking and hitting the bleachers, and I'm like, I'm going to have to get in this arena and save the day because he's
Yes.
about to get those 50 bones. Um,
And you just couldn't let that happen. So
he dropped 3 games.
well, there it is.
We're going to give Ronnie an invite. We'll give Ronnie an invite.
You're gonna give Ronnie a chance for
yeah.
that 50?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
For sure.
All right.
We may tweak it a little bit. Because with Rashad, we said you can't drop a single game.
Uh-huh.
Not even a set. Just not even a single game you can't drop. We may tweak it a little bit. Because
Okay.
we don't want it to be
Yeah.
impossible for people. 2 hours is a long time to go without dropping a game.
Yeah.
We may do, you can't lose, we may say once you lose like 3 games,
You're done.
you're done. You got to go
Okay.
2 hours.
Alright,
We'll
cool.
tweak it. I actually have a huge announcement to make.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Let's do your announcement.
It's huge.
And yeah, go ahead. Take your time. This is the Santi time.
What do you think the announcement is? I've been holding this in. You have no idea that I was going to make this announcement today. But as the first threepete guest, I think it's important for me to say this.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
What do you think it is,
I
Bob?
I
It's big, man.
is it about the kids?
Oh, no. Oh, God. It is Smash related.
Oh, okay.
It's Smash related. I have a humongous announcement. I've been getting thousands of, not maybe even millions of messages
Yeah.
about people asking about this, and I think it's time for me to finally announce. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you should do it.
What do you think it is?
That you're coming back into Smash Ultimate and you're gonna attend more tournaments.
Oh my God! How are you so good?
Oh.
How are you so good?
I don't know. I just
Shit!
took a wild
I don't
guess.
even have to make the announcement. What do you think my first tournament is coming up that I'll be coming?
It's the Sweet Spot 7 on Thursday.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, the Sweet Spot 7 that I won't be here.
You nailed it. You nailed it. Your absence was one of the main reasons that was drawing me to it.
Great.
Uh,
I'll stop attending the Sweet Spots so you can be here more often.
No, but I mean, while we're talking about all these great players. Let's not forget one of the greatest podcast streamer players, competitor
Uh-huh.
blend we have, an Old Man Santi. I will be making a
Yeah.
run. I'll be making a run this season, and I will be starting it at the Sweet Spot this Thursday,
All right.
where I plan on. Look, I don't want to give some predictions on placements, but it's gonna be pretty high. It's gonna be. I
Yeah.
mean, I wouldn't be
Like-
surprised.
Like top
We're
39.
gonna shoot for top 32. We're gonna shoot for
Yes.
top 32. It's one of the more prestigious weeklies. Uh, we're gonna shoot for top 32, and we'll go from there and see where it
Yeah.
happens. But that's where I'll be.
Well,
That'll be my first weekly
I
since
I won't
March.
say we're gonna rig it, but we may just throw a Vincent or a Robin in there,
Bring it,
to be in the way for
bring
you
it,
to
bring
be
it.
in top
This would
32.
be my first weekly since March.
Wow. Well, welcome back.
Good to be back.
Welcome
Good to be
back.
back.
The greatest player, the greatest snake player of this generation. Old Man Sandy himself will be attending the Sweet Spot
Yeah.
coming this Thursday. This Thursday here at Coral Sword Annex. Come here, get yourself some pizza, some coffee, some beer, some donuts. Get to meet Vincent and Robin and the concession stand over at the Annex. There it is, the hand. And of course, come by, say hello to Old Man Sandy himself. Get him to sign your forehead, your shirt, and just just do it. Just do it. Come here and have a grand old time at the Sweet Spot. You want to throw out your socials?
Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/oldmansanti. That's where you'll find all my other socials and
Yeah.
Discord stuff and all that jazz. So just start on Twitch and work your way from there.
Yep. This has been Last Thought Gaming LSG Podcast. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. You like our Facebook. You subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you follow our blog, our website, where we upload all of these information. We have op-eds, writings coming in. If you're interested in working with us, email us at lastthoughtgaminghouston@gmail.com. And thank you so much, Coral Sword. Thank you so much to all the people that are watching, all the Old Man Santi stream.
Yeah.
Rosen himself, Zook,
Oh yeah,
and
MPH, Zook,
everyone.
Item Obtained, Jay, Rosen. Thank you guys for tuning in. I saw those banjos in chat. I saw the Yorkshire boys pulling through, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you here next weekend, 2 p.m. Sunday at Coral Sword.